rated TV MA-LSV. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Trust none, never met no shooter like myself. I'm out of town, cause the way we eatin' ain't on yo. You out of bounds, every time you see me, I'm on that.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the early morning airwaves. The sun is just starting to rise and a new day has begun. It's time to start your day off right with some good music and positive vibes. Get ready to get your day going and jumpstart your morning with us. We got a fresh blend of music waiting for you, so wake up, get moving, and let's do this day together. Listeners, we have some exciting news to share with you all. We're giving away tickets to an upcoming concert, and it's going to be a night to remember. Not only that, but we'll also be doing some giveaways throughout the day, so be sure to stay tuned in, and you could be the lucky winner. We've got some amazing prizes lined up, so make sure you're listening in and paying attention. Good luck to all the contestants. All right, listeners, if you're looking for a good time tonight, head on down to Elements Nightclub. They've got a neo soul night happening, and it's going to be a party. And on Wednesdays, they have spoken word events that are not to be missed. It's a 21 and up club, and they got a dress code of suit and tie, so be sure to dress to impress. They've also got drink specials and hookah available, and trust me, those hookah flavors are something else. Get ready to have a good time at Elements. Listen up, people. We got to give a shout out to Bigger Rankin and his series Trapping from the Basement. That show is always bringing the heat and giving us the inside scoop on the latest and greatest in the world of hip hop and entertainment. But let's not forget about our favorite clothing brand, Da Vinci Couture. They're constantly putting out fire pieces that have us all looking fresh and stylish. Don't sleep on them. They're the real deal. I almost forgot. Shout out to Ratchet for holding it down all night with those slow jam mixes. Her show is always a vibe, and she's got the perfect mix of old school classics and new school hits that keep us all moving and grooving. Thank you, Ratchet, for keeping it real on the airwaves. All right, let's get this mix started with some dope tracks. We're going to kick things off with Kamau's Holy Spirit and let those smooth R&B vibes wash over you. But don't worry, we'll be sure to bring the energy back up with some Lil Donald. Get ready to feel the flow and ride this mix with us.
It's like honey when my eyes close, and it feels so sweet on a Sunday when my eyes open. Am I still asleep? All through my body, all in my shoulders.
Good morning, Jack. How are your accounts looking?
Morning. The accounts are fine. Everything's going well.
And the offshore accounts, are they in good standings too?
Everything in them's fine too. Just as always.
Look, Jack, Elements is going to be opening on Friday, but I got 50,000 coming in and another 25,000. I'm going to need you to go ahead and clean that for me. I already know your percentage rates. I just need you to say yes. You drive a hard bargain when it comes to getting this money clean, but I'm glad you're on the team.
Hey, listen up, everyone. Before we get back into the music, I wanted to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors, Vire Water. That's right, the hottest water brand around is also sponsored by Moneybagg Yo, and it's a must-have for any true hip-hop fan. Vire Water keeps you refreshed and hydrated, and with Moneybagg Yo backing it, you know it's the best of the best. So grab a bottle of Vire Water and stay hydrated while you vibe to the beats. Real quick, gotta show love to Cartel Bo for dropping his new project, Pablo. He's been putting in work, and it's definitely worth checking out. But now, let's ease into some tracks. We're gonna jump into Lil Donald's Rear View and get those heads bobbing.
Malcolm, Rush, we have got a problem. The pill sales have decreased, and the junkies have complained that the product you have sold them is weak, and the police have been harassing them more and more. We need to find a new cook because the one we got now has been cutting the pills, which is resulting in us losing money.
We're looking at other options. We always can go down the street and lock in with the SA.
Bad idea, but it's risky. The police have been busting drug lords left and right. The streets aren't safe. Hell nah, ain't no way I'ma talk to them fools. They'd probably shoot me the minute they see me.
Or what if they don't?
Or the choice. Fine, I'll go check it out. But I'm not making any promises.
Alright, that's cool. Just go ahead and hit me before you make any real moves.
I've completed the cooking of the pills, but Max is short of his payment. I understand your frustration, but the payment is late again. It's not the first time Max has been late. I have to take this call, boss. It's from my mother. She's probably calling to give me an update on my son.
I've been struggling for a while now. Malcolm's always focused on Rush, and it seems like he doesn't have enough to go around. This could be my chance to make something happen for myself. Man, maybe I'm walking into a trap. What if she's just using me to score some pills for herself? I should have known better than to trust her. Hell, she sold her WIC card for pills. Alright, I can do this. I can find Max, and maybe we can establish a new connection. Plus, this could be good for Malcolm and Rush too. I just need to play my cards right. Damn, maybe this isn't a good idea. Those dudes don't mess around. If they kill the black guy, God knows what they'll do to me.
Hey, you! What are you doing in this neighborhood?
I'm just looking for someone. I don't mean any trouble, man. I just need to find a guy named Max.
I'm Max. Who's asking?
Well, I heard that you might be able to help me out with something. I work with these guys, and we're looking for a new connect. Our usual guy has been screwing us over, and we need a new plug, looking for a steady supply of pills. Preferably the good stuff. As for what we have to offer, well, we can discuss terms. We're willing to pay a good price. We just need a reliable plug who can keep up with our needs.
Hold on a sec. I think we can come to an agreement, but there's something else you may be able to help me with.
Alright, man, I'm listening. What's the other deal?
There's someone I need to get rid of. They've been a pain in the ass and are getting in my way. If you can take care of them for me, I'll give you a good deal on the pills you want.
Oh, hold up, man. Take out as in, you want me to do a hit?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I need this person gone, and I'll make it worth your while if you do it for me.
Alright, man, I hear you. I'm willing to do it, but I need to know one thing. Who exactly am I dealing with here?
Good, I'm glad you're willing to cooperate. As for who you're dealing with, all you need to know for now is that the person I want you to take care of has been a major pain in my ass.
Handle it. Just give me the details and I'll get the job done. But I need some assurance from you. When it's all over, you'll hold up your end of the deal with the pills, right?
Serious. Of course, you have my word. If you succeed, I'll make sure you get a steady supply of pills at a good deal. You won't have to worry about a thing. There's no room for error here. You need to be discreet and make sure there's no trace of you or any connection to us. Understood? Remember, this isn't just a job, it's a test. If you pull this off successfully, it'll be worth it for both of us. But if you mess up, things will get bad.
Alright, here's the thing. Since I'm taking on this risky job for you, I was wondering if I could get a little advance payment. Just something to show good faith, you know? Listen, man, I know it's a big ask, but hear me out. I'm putting my neck on the line here, doing your dirty work.
An advance? You're asking for a lot. I'm already taking a risk by trusting you to do this job. Why should I give you an advance when I'm the one holding all the cards here? All right. I can understand that. How much of an advance did you have in mind?
I'll be honest, man, I don't need much. Just a little something to hold me over until the job is done. How about a couple hundred for now? Just to show you're genuine about the pills.
That seems like a fair amount. Fine, I'll give you a couple hundred, but that's it. And just to clarify, this isn't payment for the job. This is just an advance to show my good faith. The real payment comes after you complete the job successfully. Got it?
That's fair. I get it, man. So we have a deal then? I do the job and I get the pills at a good price. Alright, just tell me who the target is and how you want it done.
Alright, let's give a shout out to my guy, Hood Shitbush, for those hilarious animated sketches he's got on YouTube. His work is always on point and always gets us laughing. Don't forget to check him and show some support. And if you're in the mood for a good time, head on over to Elements Nightclub. They always got something going on and the vibes are always on point. Get dressed up and hit the floor. But not least, we want to shout out Ashley Art Showcasing. They got some sick art on display and it's worth checking out. Also, Benji Stone just dropped his new album, Palm Trees Politics, and it's straight fire. And if you're looking for some dope films, check out Young Euro, one of the hottest filmmakers in the city.
Hey Malcolm, what's up?
Look, I got something to talk to you about.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
It's about the pills. think I need to change directions.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
I'm thinking about going with another cook. Man, I hate to break that to you, but I think it's what's best for the business. Well, my business anyway.
Excuse me?
Look, it's the best thing I could do for my people. I always constantly getting them jammed up with them bum-ass pills. It's about time I found another cook.
Look, I get it. I understand your concern, but finding another cook just isn't that easy. You gotta understand what I'm saying here, okay?
Maybe you're not hearing me clearly. It's time for me to step up, become my own man, especially with this game that I'm in. And I can't depend on you cooking, or your people cooking, or messing up the batch. What you think I am, some little kid?
Yeah, I remember when I found you. You were just working the college campus, making small money here and there. But what you failed to understand is that I saw potential in you. I took you under my wing, taught you how to really hustle. Without me, you'd be nothing. Don't forget that.
And how I remember it, you was just some old cat that was trying to get your pills off on the campus, but you didn't know the right people. Funny how memory slips, right?
You remember that, huh? Yeah, I had a few hiccups along the way. But you know what? I'm stronger and smarter now because of it. You coming in is just another point to my strength, proving that I can rely on guys like I always have. So what if I had a few bumps in the road? I always find a way to get back on top. That's how you stay on top, Malcolm. You understand that?
I could stay on top, because I got what it takes. Just listening to you right now, you sound weak.
You sure about that, Malcolm? You think you can find another cook who's as good as my guy? Do you think you can trust some random stranger who might just rip you off or get you caught or snitch on you? You're a smart guy, Malcolm. You really want to risk everything we've built by finding someone off the street?
Look, I'm willing to risk it all, just to go ahead and step up and be the one. I'm trying to bring you with me, but I can no longer take that bullshit. You know what they say? The streets ain't fair, so you don't play fair.
You're right. It's true what they say about the streets, Malcolm. There's no such thing as friendship in this business. Everybody's out to get ahead, and they'll do whatever it takes to get there, even if it means stabbing you in the back. You have to be tough, Malcolm. You have to make hard decisions. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes to stay on top. But remember, there's a fine line between being strong and being a monster.
I find that hilarious. So what does that make you then?
Me? I'm a product of the streets, just like you. I've made my fair share of tough decisions. I've had to get my hands dirty from time to time. But I've always tried to stay focused on the goal, to make sure I take care of my people. I've had to be tough to get where I am, but I've tried not to lose sight of who I am in the process.
Look, I feel you on that and everything. But you ain't got to worry about a lot of the shit that's going on. I told you I'ma handle it. Now look, I'm stepping up, but I'ma need you on my side. Like I said, I remember when I found you.
You gotta understand something, Malcolm. Once you're in this deep, there ain't no going back. You're calling the shots now. You're the boss. No more running back to me with your problems, got it? You've gotta be able to handle things on your own. This is the big leagues now.
Look, that's why I'm trying to keep you around. Because that old school way of doing things sometimes is the best way.
You're right, the game is changing. The rules the same no more, and we gotta stay on top of things. But I'm with you. I'll be there for you as you step up in this business. Just remember what I said, alright? Be smart, be tough, and stay focused on the goal. That's how we'll make it to the top.
Look, I got a business plan for you. It's gonna make you back some of that money since I'm not gonna be using your cook anymore.
A business plan, huh? Interesting.